Alright, so here I'm going to have a tutorial for the virus orb glitch. Now some of you may be asking, what is the virus orb glitch? Well, it's a glitch where you get the gold sphere, that's usually at the end of the ghost ship, in your inventory box. The way it works is by Yoshi eating a clapping chuck at the end of Yoshi Island 1. The reason that this happens is because Yoshi is normally not supposed to eat a chuck, but when he does, you normally get some weird stuff in your item box. And what you get in your item box is determined by what type of chuck it is that you're eating and what type of power-up state is Mario. So here we're eating a clapping chuck as Fire Mario, which gives us the gold sphere in our item box. Now I don't know exactly why this happens, but I can tell you a little bit of how it happens. It happens by Yoshi first trying to eat a coin, and while it's on Yoshi's tongue, Mario grabs it. And before Yoshi swallows it, Yoshi has nothing in its mouth. And whatever sprite shows up next, Yoshi will eat. And the sprite that just so happens to show up next is the clapping chuck. So then the clapping chuck latches onto Yoshi's tongue, and then Yoshi eats it, giving him the gold sphere. There are different ways of obtaining the orb, but I'll be telling you the virus orb. There is the traditional orb, but I will not be telling that. Even though it is faster than virus orb, it is a lot less consistent, and it can lead to more crashes of the game. Now, why is it called virus orb? It's called virus orb because the guy who found the way on how to find or get the orb like that is named Virus. So when he found it, he just called it the virus orb, which makes sense. Even though a lot of people think that it's called virus orb because it's like a virus in the game, no, it's just called orb. So before you even try to start this trick, you first need two things: a Yoshi, and you need a Fire Mario. And the real way to get a Yoshi is to get it from Yoshi Island 2, and then get the midpoint in Yoshi Island 2, which turns you into Super Mario. And once you complete that level, you go over to Yoshi Island 1, where you get the Fire Flower from the floating question mark block at the start of the level after the Bonsai Bill. But be careful not to eat it too fast, otherwise the fire power-up won't count. So make sure to slow down, then grab it, so you're sure that you get the fire flower power-up. Then you want to run all the way over to the near end of the level, where you see 3 Rexes, and then a Bonsai Bill, and then after that the actual orb setup place. And make sure to eat the Rexes with Yoshi before you get him, otherwise when you come back, the Rexes might come back to get you. So after you eat all the Rexes, jump over the Bonsai Bill completely and the ledge after that, so you land right next to the pipe. Once you land, you want to jump, and then aim for the kind of top half of the pipe. And right when you touch the top half of the pipe, eject from Yoshi by pressing the A button, and then that will cause Mario to fly off. And then from there, you want to burn the Piranha Plant. The reason why you want to burn the Piranha Plant is, well, there's 2 reasons. 1, to waste time, so you can get the Rex in the right spot. 2, so the Piranha Plant doesn't hurt you, so you can stay Fire Mario to get the orb. Once you've fried the Piranha Plant, land back on Yoshi, and then try to land on the white part of the pipe. And when you land on the white part of the pipe and you do everything correctly, the Rex should be in a good position to perform the item swap. Once you are in position and the Rex is in a good position, you should start performing the item swap. The way you do that is by first pressing X and then A. The way I do it is by rolling my finger by pressing X first and then A in a kind of rolling manner. And while you're doing that, you also want to hold right, so Mario goes right. And what that'll do is make Yoshi stick out his tongue, makes Mario spin jump off the Yoshi, in the right direction. This will also make Mario spin jump, which causes him to launch fireballs in both directions, and that fireball will fry the wreck. Once you're done with this, you should be holding right, and you should be holding the A button. You want to keep on holding that, and try to not run. If all goes well, you should be having the orb in your item box. So tell me what you guys think. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments, or if you have any corrections, if I got something wrong, also leave it in the comments. Thank you and have a good day.